Satnam, I want you to mark today's session as one of the most important sessions in the entire course. This is one of the fundamentals of success and prosperity, one of the keys, one of the major things that people miss. Now, when I was small, I had heard this phrase from my mother, and I'm going to say it in Hindi first. And she used to say that Lakshmi chanchal hoti hai, और she doesn't, उनको एक जगह पे बंद करके रखोगे तो वो भाग जाएगी. Now I'm going to translate it. It's that Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, she is nimble. She likes to dance. She likes to play around, and she likes to move around. If you try to hold her at a particular place, she will hate you for it, and she will leave you. So, if I was given a rupee by my grandfather when he came to visit us, if he gave me, it's like, a little kid, he'll give you a rupee. Within the next 10 minutes, I would spend it. Then when I grew up, and then, if I got 5 rupees from somewhere, 15 rupees, I would spend it like that. And I started earning. I would earn, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, I would spend it. And my mother used to keep saying, save, like going against her own thing, what she used to tell me in childhood about, spending, and that Lakshmi does. She used to tell me save, and I said, no, I don't want to save. And I started earning. I started earning a lot of money. And then people would tell me, aren't you saving? Why aren't you saving? Open a bank account, open a fixed deposit. By the way, today, I don't have a single fixed deposit account. I don't have any money in the bank. In fact, all my money is in art. I don't believe in saving. I don't believe in fixed deposits from childhood till today. I'm 51. I'm going to become 52 now. And that's what I want to teach you. That when you don't like to spend money, money doesn't like you. So you might see some people who are very stingy, who are very tight-fisted. There's a very big superstar who's like that. And that superstar just lost 300 crores in a particular deal. He lost 50 crores that I know of in another deal. He loses crores of rupees in gambling. The money goes out anyway. You see, the thing is, when you try to hold on to it, when you think that you're holding it in the bank. Now my mother became like that. She became a miser. She had so much insecurity about making money that she never spent any money. And her whole life she lived in such simple ways and such simple lifestyles, overtly simple. If she could take a taxi, she would take a bus. If she could take a bus, she would walk. That's how she saved money. And guess what? All the money that she collected her whole life was in a bank called Punjab National Bank. The bank collapsed. She lost all the money. You see, what I'm trying to tell you is that live life king size. You don't take a credit card and run out debts just to spend money. But don't live with an attitude of fear that what will happen if this money goes away. If you live with that attitude, I swear to you, the first principle of success and prosperity is that money will go away. It will never come to you. When you are living with the attitude, aa jayega, it will happen. I'll do it. I just bought this beautiful bungalow, which is now, the Anahata Healing Center. When you went and saw it, it was expensive. And my wife said, you're buying it? I said, yes. How are you going to pay for it? I don't know. Aa jayega. Came. Within a month, I don't know from where it came and I paid for the whole thing. And immediately after that, 3 months later, I saw a piece of land where I want to make my meditation center. She said, don't tell me you're buying this also. I said, yes. I bought it. Within 2 weeks, I had paid for that also. Where the money came from, I don't know. What I want to share with you now, in your head, when you have decided that it will going to be good, aa jayega, it will happen. It happens. If you have this insecurity about money, you can stop this course from today and not watch another and ask Pranali for a refund. I'll give you your money back. Because you can learn 29 days of what I want to teach you. And if you don't understand this one thing, you can never be successful. I promise you, you can just stop doing this course right now. Because if you live with an insecurity about money, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen? That's the reason why you're not successful. You want to be successful, if you are going to live honestly, if you are going to work on yourself, become better at what you do, if you love your job, that's one of the days if you're doing that, how much you love what you're doing. If you're following all the principles and if you have the attitude of confidence that money is going to find its way to you, you will have as much money as you want and more. The last thing I want to tell you today is that in Muslims they have this phrase, Ya Allah, kharche bada, amdani bade, which means that, oh God, may my expenses increase so that my income also increases. It's a philosophy I've lived with my whole life. I've always eaten the best, the best of what I can afford. I've always lived the best, way I can possibly live within my means. When I could afford to buy a Mercedes E-Class, I had a CRV. It's not that I was showing off. I never needed to show off. I have too much self-confidence to have the insecurity of having a fancy car to prove to you how classy I am. No. That's a trap. You should be comfortable, eat the best, live comfortably, wear good clothes, and again, one of the most important lessons for the entire 30-day course is to live life without any fear of money coming. Just live with the confidence that yes, it will come. I promise you, it will come. See you tomorrow. Satnam.